Hi guys, how are you? Today I'm gonna edit this photo. Okay, for step one, I create a new layer and change name by clean. Zoom in and choose healing brush. Choose the layer and check the current and below. Hold Alt from clean part and click on the face. As you can see, I cleaned the face. Hold Alt, and clean all of crop. Okay, I think it's okay and good. As you can see, problem is fixed by healing the brush. Okay, next one I make the help layer. Going to option and black and white and change presets for best result. As you can see, for this situation the high contrast blue filter is very best for my portrait, and change name by help for C problem. Okay, next I'm going to make a curve layer and attention to skin. Yes, it's okay. As you can see, as I just changed the midtones, not the highlights or shadow. Okay, change name by Dodge. Next, again, make a new curve and again, I think it's okay. Put the folder and put the name Dodge and Burn. Okay, Control I for invert the mask. And now zoom in on the portrait. Yes, as you can see, this problem on skin is too much. Choose brush and change the flow to 1%. Check the white color is on, and just like a paint, I paint on the portrait on the black spot or any problem. I see that. This is the best method for killing the portrait, but It's a little too much time spent on the dodging and burn the problem. Okay, I choose burn and little make more darker on the near of the eyes. I dodging and burn skin for make the a gray surface or soft surface without any spot. As you can see, it's very better now. Okay, now I make dodge and burn for contour and make a curve layer and make more midtones. Yes, I think it's okay. Double click or right click and choose blend option and little. Now hold alt for separate this, and as you can see now we have a more contrast on the skin. Yes, it's very good. Control I for invert the mask. Again make another curve. Yes, and double click or right click and choose blend option. As you can see, when I change this part I have a little less contrast and choose, yes, the highlight two shadows. Yes, it's okay. Alt for separate this, and yes, it's okay. Control I for invert the mask. Now I put in the folder and delete the help layer. And put the name, highlights, and contour. And put the name, highlight, and contour. Again, I choose the brush or press B for brush and flow for 1% and just drop on the every shining part. Yeah. I just make more highlights on the skin. As you can see, now I have a more contrast on the skin. Don't make too much dodge and burn or too much exaggerate for dodge and burn. Just a little highlight for more beauty on the skin. Okay, now it's very good. Hold Shift Ctrl Alt E for combine the layer and Ctrl J for copy. Change name by high and low. I'm going to filter nodes and median. I think 7 is okay. Again, going to high layer and apply image, layer to low and blending to add and check the invert. Okay, now going to linear light and choose 16-bit. Okay, it doesn't really change from before. Choose mixing brush and check these settings. Yes, and just from the lighting to dark side. The color doesn't really matter, but I choose the white and just light to dark and dark to light. Okay, it's very good. Now I'm going to gradient map and choose gradient map, double click and choose the color. I think a little more brown highlights is very good for skin and my photo. I choose dark and light brown and this color. Yes, yes, it's good. Yes. It's depends on you and your photo. It doesn't really matter, but I prefer more brown on the skin is very better. Change blend mode to soft light and change opacity to 15%. Yes, 15% or 6 is more warm. Yes, it's very good now. I love it. And now I clean the eyes from brown color. And more highlight. I change the black and white and choose every part. I think mm, multiple is okay and change to 20 and now I have a more shadow. Yes. Now hold Shift Ctrl Alt E for make a combine layer and choose the sharpen tools and just rub on the little skin and eyes. Yes, it's very good. And final, I'm going to crop. Yes, it's fantastic. I hope to enjoy it and see you in the next.